about the products and how important health is. So later on, you will be seeing me once again.
It's all right. Well, I want to say a very good morning to everyone this morning. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for joining me this morning. Uh, I want to say a very great morning to all. It's a great privilege presenting to us this morning here. My name, once again, is Sidibo Fuemo Simeon, as has been introduced to you. I'm a member of Millionaire Circle of this great company. I'm a member of Speakers Bureau, a healthy lifestyle advocate, and a gold executive. I joined this business about 7 years ago, and it has been 7 years of great experience, of life-changing experience, as my life has changed, and I've also been able to enhance so many people's lives. So I don't want to bore us with my, my story. I want to go straight to what we have this morning and present this great presentation called Airplan Presentation 2 Economy Driver Product Presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to quickly see the guys on the screen right now. These are the board of directors of this great company called Alliance Emotion Global. The man at the center is Dr. Ed Kabaton. He's the CEO and the visionary president of this company. He's ably assisted by Engineer Francis Miguel, who is the chief finance officer of the company, and Mr. John Aspirin. The three of them have combined experience of over 65 years in the world of MLM. That's why for the past 15 years, they've been leading us in this great company, winning a lot of awards and changing so many lives. And we're not alone in this business. We partner with world-class manufacturing companies. The reason why we are really making waves, the reason why we are making impact, because these companies are the producer of the product that we move in this organization. Now, these companies are four in number. As I said earlier, our flagship partner is Nature's Way. Nature's Way is situated in the United States of America. The company that have been operating for the past 50 years, and they're number one about food and supplement company coming from the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, we also partner with DSM Bright Science from Europe, also AMS Life Science from Japan, and Wider Global Nutrition from Europe. These four giant companies are also the reason behind our movement. Why? Because we provide solution to many human health problems. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to ask, what are the problems? Now, you know that if you're familiar with the health sector, you know what we call free radicals. Free radicals is ravaging the health of man. Man's lifespan has gradually reduced from over 900 years from inception, from creation of man, down to 45 years lifespan, especially here in Nigeria, for a man, and for a woman for 7 years. Now, what that suggests is when a man or a woman has spent 45 years or for 7 years respectively on earth, and is still alive, he has gotten to the peak of his life. Anything can happen from there onward. Now, no thanks to what we call free radicals. Free radicals, they attack our cells. They eat up all the energy that is produced inside our cells, causing these cells to die or become abnormal. That also later results into different kinds of diseases, worse even cancer. Now, we have a lot of externally generated sources of these free radicals, ranging from cigarette smoking, pollution of all kinds, whether water pollution, air pollution, or noise pollution, drugs, whatever the drug might be, whether it's legitimate or illegitimate, there are all sorts of free radicals. Now, toxic metals, radiation here and there, radiation that come from our gadgets, from our phones, and so on and so forth. Now, also industrial chemicals, pesticide, and alcohol intake, whether especially excessive intake of alcohol. All these constitute sources of free radicals that ravages man. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the solution of this? Knowing fully that it's difficult for us to escape from all these sources. Now, suggestion and the advice coming from a World Health Organization says it's only food that is rich in antioxidant that have the capacity to help us, or against this effect, the effect of these free radicals. And World Health Organization went further to advise that for you to be on top of your health and be able to manage your health well and be on top of the situation of your body, your system, you need to eat different kinds of fruits and vegetables to be able to get this antioxidant from them. Now, 5 different kinds of fruit and vegetable on a daily basis. That's when you'll be able to really be in charge of your health. Now, eating 5 different kinds of fruit and vegetables every day is really difficult. Now, even if you are able to get fruits and vegetables to eat, you are not sure of getting the correct fruit and vegetables that is required. The real fruit and vegetable that is required, it's organic ones. And you will agree with me today that organic fruits and vegetables are very, very rare to come by. Now, that is where our product specializes. That is where the reason why we partner with these giant companies. Why? Because the products that they use are highly organic. Ladies and gentlemen, even if you're able to get organic fruits and vegetables, you need to be able to consume them properly. You need to be able to know the right things from them to consume. And that is why we really have to partner with Nature's Way, who produce this great supplement that is called C247. C247 contains 29 vitamins, minerals, including trace minerals. It actually contains 22,000 phytonutrients. Yes, nutrients from plants, different kinds of plants and vegetables. It also contains 18 amino acids, 14 green fruit spirulina blend, 12 whole fruit juice blend, and 12 whole vegetable juice blend. Yes, one organization advises five different kinds of fruit, 5 different kinds of vegetables. But here in this food supplement, we do not only have 5, we have 12 different kinds of fruit, 12 different kinds of vegetables, and these all blended together to ensure that the maximum antioxidant that is required from these organic fruit and vegetables are actually gotten. It also contains 12 mushrooms. It contains 12 digestive enzymes, 12 herbs and specialty nutrients, 10 essential fatty acids, and 5 anti-aging and antioxidant enhancer, plus 4 longevity, polyphenols, and mega resveratrol. This makes it one of the best, if not the best, food supplement you will ever find out there. It's made from 140 components. It is unbeatable. Ladies and gentlemen, as great as the C247 is, it's not advisable for children to consume. It's not good for lactating mothers. It's not good for pregnant women. Now, what will be good for these guys? Now, so that they too can enjoy what the people who are qualified to take them will take. Now, that's the reason why Nature's Way produce this Kiddie 24/7. Kiddie 24/7 is a children version of C247. Exactly what C247 stands for adult is exactly what this one stands for in children. It's made from 26 fruits and vegetables. It contains 14 vitamins and minerals. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is made in form of gummies. Children love something that they will chew, that is like candy and so on. They love it. Now, if you give them raw vegetables to eat or fruit, they may detest, they may not like eating. But now we are packaged all this that they would not like to take naturally in form of gummies for them to take. And as they are taking at least a gummy per day, they are being on top of your health, having great immune system. I suggest that you do all you can to make sure that you lay your hands on this great food supplement for the children, so that your child can grow healthily and be in control of his immune system. Ladies and gentlemen, now pregnant women cannot take C247. Lactating mothers cannot take this C247, despite the fact that they are adult. Now, ladies and gentlemen, C247 contains a blend of resveratrol and longevity polyphenols that is not good for children. And of course, lactating mothers is about children, and pregnant women is also about children. So for these women, these people, to be able to enjoy good health while they are also in pregnancy, they need also to take something that also will keep them. Now, resveratrol and longevity polyphenols are not good for children. That's why these pregnant women and lactating mothers are excluded from taking C247. Now, in order for them to also be able to benefit, something that will make their life very okay, especially as they are nursing their child, and also carrying the pregnancy, Nature's Way went ahead to produce this product that's called Complete Phyto Energizer. This contains 16,000 phytonutrients made from 131 other components. It means the nine components that make makes it unqualified for them to take C247 has been removed from C247, and what we are now having left is complete phyto energizer that is absolutely good for lactating mothers, for pregnant women, and women that are treating or managing any reproductive related issues in their system. If you have anybody that is suffering from any blood related issues like stooling blood, blood clot, please don't take C247. Go for complete phyto energizer that will make everything okay for you. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about this Restore Life. Restore Life is a product that has high potency of resveratrol. It is, as the name connotes, it helps to restore life by taking care of the mitochondria of our cells. The mitochondria of our cells is a powerhouse of our cells. Now, once that the powerhouse of the cell is well taken care of, you can be sure that your cells are taken care of, and the cell being the building block of the whole body, the whole body system, you can be assured that your body, your system will be completely in order. Ladies and gentlemen, this product is very, very good for people that want to rejuvenate their health. It helps to reduce the rate of aging by 30%. That is to say, if you are bound to die by 70 naturally, if you continue to take this product regularly, religiously, on a daily basis, you are bound to live 30 more years naturally. So, ladies and gentlemen, this product is very, very good. If you have aged one at home, you are 35 and above, you want to be looking younger, you're qualified to be taking at least a capsule per day. One capsule, especially at bedtime, is very, very good for you. Now, people who are having diabetes, people who are having high blood pressure, people who are having heart related issues, is very, very good for them. Also, moving on, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly talk about this blend of alkaline coffee. Now, this alkaline coffee is a coffee that's fortified with a complete phyto energizer. Now, it's a 16,000 in one. Now, because it contains 16,000 phytonutrients. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just a coffee; it's an alkaline coffee. Many other coffees that you see out there are acidic in nature, but this is an alkaline coffee that alkalinizes the body. This coffee, we have it in 4 variants. We have the cappuccino for those who love the cappuccino flavor. We have the latte for those who love a taste of milk in their coffee. We have the original for those who love to maintain the original flavor of coffee, and also we have sugar free for those who love to stay clear from sugar, because it is not sweetened with sugar but a natural sweetener that is called stevia, which is 200 to 300 times sweeter than sugar, but will never leave you with any negative effect like the sugar will do. Now, this is the healthiest coffee you ever find anywhere in the world. Moving on, I want to quickly talk about this My Choco. My Choco is also an alkaline chocolate drink that is also fortified with a complete phyto energizer. It means as you are sipping this chocolate drink, a cup of this chocolate drink, you're sipping it with 12 fruit, 12 vegetables, 18 amino acid, 14 grapefruit spirulina blend, and so on and so forth. It's not only that, it's also fortified with DHA. DHA is docosahexaenoic acid that is very, very good for brain development for children and brain enhancement for adults. What does that suggest? As you're taking at least a sachet of this My Choco every day, your brain will be developing, the brain of your children will be developing. If you take it, your brain will be highly enhanced and to be as sharp as ever, and very, very, very good for children if you want them to be doing well, especially in their academic. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, let me quickly talk about this Colidus also. Colidus is omega supreme fatty acid. This product is excellent for people who are having heart related issue. Is also good for people who have the walls of the arteries clogged with a lot of bad cholesterol. In fact, people are suffering from cholesterol issue. It's called Colidus. From the name, it reduces Colidus. Now, it contains DHA and EPA. DHA, as I mentioned earlier on, is docosahexaenoic acid that is very good for development of brain of children and enhancement of brain of adults. You want the brain of your children to be very, very excellently good. Let them take at least a capsule every day. And you want your brain to also be enhanced, take a capsule every day. And also, if you are having a problem like with high blood pressure comes as a result of the walls of our arteries being clogged with what we call bad cholesterol. The walls of our arteries being clogged with what we call bad cholesterol. Now, this will help clear off all the bad cholesterol from the artery, making the rate of the heart pumping the blood to really reduce to normal and give you your health back. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on, I want to talk of this called Vidamax. Vidamax is a heart-friendly product that is very, very good for people who are having heart-related issues like cardiac problem and so on and so forth. Now, it helps a lot of people. It's to really clear the walls of their arteries from bad cholesterol, and also ensure that the arteries does not have a blood clot in it. A lot of people who are healthy today, you see them very healthy. Tomorrow, you hear that they are dead. They are having issues with their internal system, and a lot of them are having blood clot in their arteries. And when blood clots in the arteries, it causes a lot of blockage to the flow of blood to all parts of the body that can cause a lot of damages to the heart, and also in the end cause what we call a cardiac problem. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not only good for people who are having cardiac related issues, it's also good for everyone, really. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. A capsule per day will ensure that your heart is in good condition. Moving on, like I said earlier, a lot of people don't know the situation of their internal organs. You see them very healthy outwardly, but inwardly they are dying. A lot of people are very handsome, beautiful outwardly, but inwardly they are dying. Some unfortunately don't know, but some really know that they are having issues. That's why it is advisable for you to go at least for a checkup at least twice every year, for you to know the things that is happening with. Easy for you to know what. Yeah, for you to know when you see outward thing, you see your skin changing, you of course you know something is going on. But within, you don't know the color of your arteries, you don't know how it is, you just know that sometimes you are not okay, but some people they don't know. Theirs is sudden. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a service that is called CardioPulse service that we have we render in our offices. It is an angiogram alternative that helps to monitor cardiovascular health. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a device. We don't sell it. It's a device that we use to render this service. All you need to come with your empty stomach and your index finger. Come to any of our offices, especially in Lagos and Abuja. Insert your index finger into this little but mighty device. It will scan through your arteries. So within few minutes, about 3 minutes, it will scan through and give us the true situation of your arteries, your blood, and everything. So if you're having the walls of your arteries clogged with bad cholesterol in your arteries, you let us know. And great thing is, no matter the situation, whether your artery is excellent, good, or you need to be careful, or you are being given a warning, or your arteries are bad, we always have a product that we can recommend to you to make sure that you get your health back and put your artery back to its normal situation. If you can see my cursor right now, you can see an artery that is clogged with bad cholesterol. You can imagine this is a healthy one that is free. You can imagine if the blood is flowing here, it will be flowing freely. Imagine the pathway of blood narrowing down. What will happen to such person? Now, there will be insufficient supply of blood to all parts of the body, especially the part where this artery is supplying. And blood is life. The lower the blood, the more the problem that part of the body will be having. And if that part of the body is having that issue, it's going to be affecting other parts of the body. Ladies and gentlemen, come over to any of our offices and get this test done on you. The good news is just with a little the token amount of money, you'll be able to carry out this test. It's, unlike when you go to the hospital, this test can run close to several hundreds of thousands of naira. So with this, you are good to go. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, this morning. Moving on, I want to talk about this about toothpaste. This is a very great product. This is a very great antibacterial product that's very, very good for the repairs of the gum of the oral cavity. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a toothpaste that is 100% herbal. It is actually fortified with our complete phytoenergizer. What that means is, as you are brushing your teeth, you are brushing with 12 fruit, 12 vegetable, 18 amino acid, and so on and so forth. And as you are brushing, everything is going through your enamel to give you complete oral health. Now, if you are suffering from what we call halitosis, which is mouth odor, I want you to quickly get down to our office and lay your hands on the toothpaste. Brush morning and night for the next few weeks. Come back and thank us here and share the testimonies right on this platform, because you're going to get your confidence back. Moving on, I want to talk of Bond. Bond is an acronym of Body Under Right Nutrition. This product works in two ways. It's good for this product will help people who are obese and people who are overweight, or people who want to maintain their normal body structure. Now, this works in two ways. It works by, first of all, helping to suppress your appetite. A lot of people are overweight today. They are obese today because they are indisciplined in what they eat. They do not have a say in what they eat anymore. They are now addicted to everything. It's a particular kind of thing that they take in, and they know they are having problem, but they don't have the power to say no anymore. Now, ladies and gentlemen, one thing this product will do for you is to give you the power back and relieve you and take you away. Take that addiction away from you. You give you the power to say no to what you know is not good for you to consume, and say yes to what you know it will really help you. Another thing it does is it helps to increase your body metabolism. It ensures that your digestive system is functioning very well. And when your digestive system is functioning very well, whatever you consume in food will be properly digested, and proper distribution will be done, and you will ensure that your body will be normal. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give you a little advice. If you are going for this Bond, please add a little relevant exercise to it so that you can get an absolute result. Moving on this morning, pain affects everyone, some more than others. But when it strikes, it affects our way of life. But not anymore with this great product that's called Care-Live, a thermal relief patch that using thermodynamics technology. It is the first thermal patch in the whole world to use nanodiamonds in its delivery system, where suiting it is delivered in the molecular level. It contains 9 natural ingredients that are infused in its micro layers. Each have been known and used for decades to relieve pain. So, ladies and gentlemen, this product does not have any synthetic substance, so no side effect. If you are having any pain in any part of your body, rather than going for pain relief drugs that rather leave you with a lot of toxins that cause so many other side effects, bringing a lot of free radicals into your system, go for this thermal relief pad that is 100% natural. All you need to do is take a nice bath, mop up your body dry, peel it up. This is the patch. Peel this patch and apply it to where you are feeling the pain. Leave it there. It can stay in your body for 72 hours. And one great thing is you can even bathe with it. All you need to do is don't rub it when you are bathing. It can stay in your body for 72 hours, giving you absolute pain relief without any side effect. If you're having any adults around, please let this be handy. It's not good for aged ones to be using chemical drugs. Please, if you're having, because they usually complain of pains, make sure that this one is readily at home. Anytime they are complaining of pain, put on their body. Of course, if you are using pain relief drug, after a few hours, the pain will come back and you will need it. But use this that can stay in the body for 72 hours. So no complaint of pain for 72 hours. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to close. I'm rounding up gradually. Now, I want to quickly talk about this energy pendant. This product is a fantastic product that helps to lower down the impact of harmful electromagnetic radiation around us. Now, we are faced with radiation here and there. As I am in this room right now, I have radiation here and there, combating. I have radiation that is coming from my phone, the one that is coming from my laptop, gadgets all around. Now, how do we escape from all this? That's the essence of this energy pendant that we have. We have it in plated. We have the gold plated one and the black plated one. Now, this will help diffuse radiation around us so that the radiation cannot penetrate us. But this great pendant is not only working as a radiation diffuser. No, it also helps to house a product, an excellent product that is very, very vital for us in this period that we are. This product is called Eye Protect 24/7. As you can see on my cursor on the screen, this is a patch. It's a patch that that produces fumes, and when these fumes comes out, it goes ahead to create 2-meter green zone around us. Now, this green zone protects us against virus, against bacteria, against any airborne disease. But this patch cannot just be held in the hand, nor can we put it in the pocket. It needs to be enclosed, and it needs to be enclosed in such a way that the fumes can also come out. Hence, the usefulness of this Eye Protect 24/7. This Eye Protect 24/7, as you can see it on my neck also. You can see I'm wearing the gold-plated one, but look at it. This is the thermal patch in it. Now, this thermal patch needs to be held. So this Eye Protect, this energy pendant also houses this Eye Protect 24/7. You can see I place it back, and because of the opening in the front and the back of this pendant, the fumes can now come out, so that the 2-meter green zone can be created around me to protect me against virus, against germs, against bacteria, against any kind of form of airborne disease. And this now is functioning. It's 2-in-1. It's diffusing all radiation around me and also protecting me from germs, viruses, and so on. So, ladies and gentlemen, lay your hands on this product and enjoy your life. Enjoy a health, a very helpful life. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's another product that is a sister product to energy pendant. Why energy